Hi, Dave Pomeroy here, bass player and president of the Nashville Musicians Association, AFM Local 257. I want to say a few words about my friend Jimmy Capps. He passed away on Monday, June 1st, and he was buried today and laid to rest. He had an amazing life. As a musician, the quality of his work and the legacy he leaves is outstanding. Everything from records like Kenny Rogers' The Gambler or Stand By Your Man by Tammy Wynette to dozens of TV shows and an amazing 60-year run as a member of the Grand Ole Opry staff band. That's a record that will never be equaled. But there was more to Jimmy than just the music. He was a really good person. He was a humble man. He had a way of making everyone he came into contact with feel comfortable. Whether you were a famous singer, a wannabe musician, a fan, anything in between, I never saw Jimmy treat anyone with anything less than total respect. And that's not something that you see every day. And he would have many reasons to be egotistical, but he refused to go that route. And he was such a giving person when it came to Local 257. He was a member for more than 60 years. He was on the executive board off and on for more than 40 years. He was one of the founders of our Emergency Relief Fund and was the chair of that fund for more than 20 years. And he was on our executive board during the time that I also became a member of the executive board, and then a few years later ran for president and was successful in 2008. And that was a tricky time for our local. We had some growing pains, and Jimmy was a rock during that time period. He was someone I knew that I could go to, ask an honest question and get an honest answer. He always was very thoughtful and considered in his responses during our executive board meetings, and he gave me a sense of history and connection to things that were before my time. And he did it in such a way that it was always about the greater good and not about what was in it for him. So Jimmy, we miss you already. Executive board meetings will never be the same. And I want to thank you for not only the great music and all you contributed to the union, but also all the lives that you touched. And we want to send our thoughts and prayers and good vibes out to his wife Michelle, his son Mark and wife Tara, and his son Jeff, and send them all the best. And just know that Jimmy will be with us forever, and that music will live on, and that smile of his will always be with us. God bless you, Jimmy Capps. Rest in peace. You deserve it.